How we doing, everyone? Thanks again for joining me for episode 13 of the Charity Lakes. I think it's 13. Apologies if it's not. I've just got back down from work. It's my last night this week I'll be doing, so my last overnighter. I'm just walking back from the car park. The main lake, oh, just fell down a bloody pothole. The main lake, all the spots you'd want are gone. There's quite a few people on there. I'm not really feeling it. There is pegs available, but I'm not on any fish or near any fish, and I'm only doing an overnight, and the spots that are left are not really known for nighttime action. It's more sort of, well, winter really, you know. The deep spots are left. It's sunny, the fish are close to spawning. I don't want to be in deep water. So looked at the Tench Lake, don't really fancy that whatsoever. Couldn't find anything. Walked around it twice, didn't even see a fish. So we're going to drop back on the old Long Lake. Same peg that I had the two fish from. I'm only here tonight, but I thought, you know what, both my fish out of there have been during the night, so I do stand a chance of catching something tonight. So we're going to go back on the Long Lake. So I'll carry on walking. I've just dropped my van off at the car park. Just walking back there now. When I get there, I'll bring you back. A lot of you will have seen it before. If you're new to the channel, you won't, but you regulars, you'll know what you're about to see in the next clip. So here it is. You've seen it before, you're going to see it again. Like I say, when I haven't got options, this is an option. But you see, I don't have options for two rods, do I? I've said this before. I can either risk putting two over on that spot, which I think will absolutely blow my chance, or I can just fish one rod. I might actually tonight just put one rod out. I don't know. Unless I can think of something to do with the other bloody rod, because I'm in the same scenario again, aren't I? I've been in it every time I've come in this peg. Don't know where the second rod goes. If anyone can think of anything, let me zoom it out. Right, I've basically got this little zone of water to put two rods in. In the middle there is deep silt, awful, like smelly silt. Down here is pads, and there's a lot of pads hidden under there that you can't even see, full of cabbages. So presenting down there is, yeah, not great at all. The spot that I've got over there, that's the hard clear spot. That's the only spot in this swim that I can find a drop. Everything else is silt or cabbages. So what would you do in this situation? Would you fish one rod? Would you fish two? I don't know. I might just have one rod out tonight. I don't know. I'll get set up and we'll take it from there. As it stands, I've put one rod on the buzzer. I've not done anything yet. I've just put one there, and I'm just having a think. Because I know some of you'll be watching this being like, oh my God, how can you just do a night and fish one rod? But one rod in the right place is better than three in the wrong, you know. The second rod I've had in here, I've had absolutely no activity in any way on it at all. I've never even caught a bloody tench ever yet. So do you know what? We're doing it. We're having one rod out tonight. That's it. Let's take you through the one rod setup. Yes, I am only having one rod, I've decided tonight. So the rod is set the same as it's been set for the last three vlogs really. The old KORDA 18-pound fluorocarbon mainline. 3 sinkers on the line, 1, 2, 3 with the old blobs of putty. Lead clip setup, 3-ounce flat swivel pear lead. I'm gonna just pull the tail rubber ever so slightly back because I do want the lead to come off where I'm fishing. As you'll see when I cast out, I'm on the golden spot in this swim. Rig wise, nothing technical again. The same as I had on last night, but a fresh rig. Maybe 6.5 inches of the KORDA dark matter tungsten sinking braid, the supple stuff. Thinking angler size 5 hook again, super light, literally super sharp. Hook bait again, sticky baits Manila dumbbell, 16mm. We are going to paste it up again, and just for a bit of extra attraction, I'm going to put a big old stick slid down the bag. So it is a one chuck attack tonight, no free bait, no nothing. So let me get this actually set, ready to cast in. We'll get a rod in, and then we better get on with some burning because it is that time of night again. There we have the end result. Hopefully you'll see that. There's no way the hair can tangle, hook get blunt, and there's loads and loads of attraction. So that's it. I'm fishing for a bite. I'm not trying to get a feeding frenzy going on. I've got no free offerings even with me. I couldn't put bait in even if I wanted to. So it's literally fish for a bite at a time, a night at a time. Yeah, that's kind of my tactic. So let's spin you around, let's get a rod out. Cheers all, first one of the vlog. Yeah, you can definitely tell I've been on the bank for the last 4 nights. Basically what I'm doing, I'll just quickly run through it on this video, is I'm trying to get here on a Sunday so I can have Sunday sort of evening, fish all day Monday night, and then I pack up Tuesday morning, and that's when I start my work. So I'm doing like 3 days work a week this way. Well, I'm not far, about 20 minutes from where I'm fishing here. So I'm kind of, that's why you get an overnight vlog. You'll get like a long one and then you'll get 3 overnight ones. It's going to be like that, well, till it stops being like that. I don't know how long it's going to last for. Nothing lasts forever, does it? But it lasts for as long as it lasts. So I'm kind of, yeah, I'm now on night 4. I've worked 2 days as well. I've got work tomorrow before I go home from work. So yeah, 4th night's a bit of a challenging one. But the reason of the coffee little clip is, as usual, it is a thank you to you lot for supporting the channel. It's really handy I can get out to make these videos as often as I can and keep giving you regular content, because it won't always be like this. Unless it really takes off, then it will. I'll just do this full time. But I am massively grateful for the support that you lot give in any way that you do. However little or big it is, it doesn't matter. It's equally as important to me. Like I say, I try and reply to every single comment. If I've missed your comment for whatever reason, I do apologise. It's not intentional. And I do like to put this in each vlog, just a little thank you clip. I know it probably, some of you like, shut up, it's the same thing every time, but it is important to me that you know I genuinely mean it. It's not just some sales nonsense, because without you these videos are pointless. If you lot didn't watch them, there'd be no point in me making them. So it is down to you. So from me, thank you very much. And if you are new to the channel, you've never seen it before, have a look through. There's plenty of other videos, there's going to be plenty more. And if you want to come on board, as they say, and become a subscriber, just click the button. It's free, it doesn't cost you nothing, you're not tied to nothing. All it does is make my channel slightly more popular, so more people like yourselves can discover me and watch me burn stuff, catch the odd fish, camp out mostly, and talk a load of nonsense. So on that note, cheers all, thanks very much. Let's give you a little update while I'm slowly burning my food. The light is fading. Food tonight, six eggs going to be scrambled, 6 sausages slowly burning because the old gas can's near enough run out, but I do have I got one? Yeah, I've got a spare, so morning coffee is much needed. Lake update, I've actually found out the stocking there is, well, I've been told by 2 different people. One says 28 fish and the other said 31, so let's say there's 30 fish in here. So there is 30 carp in this lake. So yeah, it's not easy fishing. I think I've done really well to get, like I say, the big one, or possibly not the big one, depending if the other big one actually weighs more than that now, and the other one I've had. So yeah, I've done quite well. I'm quite happy with that. I thought there was maybe 50-60 carp in here. I thought it was double what I'm fishing for. There's not. So it's not put me off in the slightest. If anything, it makes it even more rewarding, because yeah, I like low stock. Tench Lake, we've got 18 or 19, haven't we? In here we've got 30. In the main lake, I think there's about 80-ish, maybe 90, I don't know, but there's a big head of 30-pound fish in there. I reckon there's at least 30 to 35 fish in there that will do 30-pound upwards. So that's why I said there's going to be hopefully a few 30s on the vlogs over the season, but all we can do is keep going and trying, can't we? But for now, I am going to carry on burning. But I just thought, while I remember, let's put you in the picture that there's 30 carp in this lake on them, and I've got 1 rod. So I'm allowed 2. I've decided to fish 1, so that's cut my chances in half straight away. And I thought there was 60 carp and there's actually 30, so that's cut that in half as well. Yeah, sometimes don't do myself any favours, do I? Never mind. I'm happy. We'll see what tonight brings, but for now, I'll bring you back when that's burnt. Well, me being me, I've sort of had a lay on my bed and fell asleep. I've woke up. No washing up's been done. The bed cover's not even on. Camera stand and the ridge monkey's there, and if I turn my light off, it's pitch black. I don't even know. I've got daddy long legs on my head as well. I don't actually know what the time is. I didn't look at my phone, but it's definitely got to be 10 o'clock, so it's pitch black. So this is your nighttime update of I'm going to wash up, go to bed. If anything happens, I'll let you know. Hopefully I'll see you in the night with something. If not, I'll see you in the morning. Where's that? Look, that's what I'm about. It's flying around. Where is he? That bloody thing there. He's going out and all. Right, if anything happens, I'll bring you back. Well, it's 20 to 4 in the morning. Oh yeah, we got one. Not a big one. Got a nice common sitting there though. Happy days. Okay, we've got ourselves a common. Got everything set. I'm guessing about 22 maybe, I guess. 21, 22. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'll just lift it up here on there. Oh, that's slightly bigger than I thought. 20, yeah, just 22 and 3/4, just over 22 and a half. Yeah, that's close enough. Happy days. Let's get a quick picture. There we have it. Another one out of the long lake. What was it? 20, just under 23, 22 and a half. Hollow. I'd say you've spawned in here already, to be honest. Stomach on this feels really, really hollowed out. Yeah, absolutely stunning fish. Identical the other side. I'm not even going to bother. We're just going to get this one straight back because you've probably just had a difficult time, haven't you? So yeah, thank you very much. Okay. Wow, your mouth is mint. Where is my... Oh, there's my hook hold. There's my carp care. So yeah, it does feel... feels quite hollow. And this one here, it's got the bulge rib. I'm sure. There we are. This one here's got like the I know there's a broken rib one in here that goes around 30. I don't think it's this one, it can't be. I don't know. Right, let's get you back in the water. Where you belong. How much of this you'll see, I don't know, but this is what I find the easiest way to get them back. That one's gone. Oh, thank you very much. Fantastic. Result, not only have I caught a fish, you lot have seen a fish. And it's definitely the right choice to come on this lake, because all the swims on the main lake, like I mentioned earlier, any of you regular lot that fish here that are watching, Car Park, Little Oaks, 36 and Steps, they're all taken. There's all people in them. That's the only spots you'd want to be in at this time of year. So instead of getting blindsided, going on there and thinking, well, I might get one out of here or here, you might. There is a chance. I'm not saying the other swims won't catch your fish. It's not likely, but they might. I decided to go walking around the Tench. Couldn't see anything. 2 laps. If I'd have seen anything, I would have been on the Tench lake. I see nothing. So we come back to the banker spot on the old long lake, and it's done a fish. If I'm honest, I think fishing 1 rod in here is the way forward from now on for me. I think this will be a 1 rod peg on here from now on. It's the only spot on the lake, on this peg, sorry, that I can find a hard drop, and it's now done me 3 fish. All the fish I've had ever from this lake has been from that spot. So I don't see the point to find a spot for a 2nd rod or try and fish a different swim. So if we're on the long lake and I can get in here, you'll probably see this peg quite a bit. It is what it is. It's done the big one. It's done a nice high mid 20 or just upper 20, mid to upper 20, let's call it. And it's done a lower 20 now, so I'm happy with that. It's a good result. You see what went out. No bait, no free offerings, just that bag, pellet, the manila dumbbell with a bit of paste wrap around it. That was it. The lead had dumped. The fish was in mint condition. It was hollow. It felt really empty though. When you sort of like holding its stomach, you could feel it. It's like a football that's lost its air, you know. So whether they've spawned it, I don't know. I actually spoke to Lee, the bailiff, tonight, and I said I'm on the long lake, and he said, oh, they might have already gone in there. If you're watching, Lee, you're probably right. They probably have, because that one to me felt like it had. So I don't know, but it's going to be light in about 20 minutes. So that's perfect time to pack all my mess up, get a fresh rig tied, get the bloody kettle on, get the rod set, get it back out there, because you never know. Two maybe? Is that being greedy? Yeah, it is, but we're going to try anyway. I've got about 3 hours on my session. It's literally just gone 4 o'clock. So yeah, let's do it. I'll see you when we are ready to cast back in. There it is, another one ready to go in. Cheers all. Cuckoo in the background. Result. That's the third fish from the long lake. That's 10% of the stock then, pretty much. So yeah, result this early in the season. I'm going to check that fish out with my mate Meadows when I see him later, because he's had the broken rib common, and that he had it at like £30.4, and I think Sunday Chris has had it. I'm pretty sure he told me the other day he's had it as well, and it was around the same weight. So I can't imagine that that fish I had is that fish. I think it's just another one smaller in here that has got the same sort of broken rib in the same area. How it is broken, I don't know. But yeah, there's 2 of them in here, I think, because I can't see that'd be £7 down in weight. Even spawned out, it's not going to lose £7. But yeah, the rod is out, as you've seen. Coffee's on. I'm going to have 1 coffee, and I'm going to get my head down for a couple of hours. It's like 20 past 4, half 4 maybe. I don't know. It's not late. It's only just got light. So I'm going to have this coffee and go to bed, because that's what you do, isn't it? You have a coffee, caffeine yourself up, then go sleep. You never know. Could get another bite. I don't think so. I think I'm being greedy, even putting the rod back out. But like I say, that's going to be my tactic on all the complex. I think 1 bite at a time. That's it. I think that's the way forward. So I'm going to finish my coffee. Most likely bring it back when it's getting near pack-up time, unless some miracle happens and that rod goes off again. So yeah, catch us all in a bit. That is going to be your last look at this peg on this vlog, and for a little while. I'll get packed down and I'll explain what's happening. Yeah, another one in the net. This time it's a little tinker, and then an angry tinker. So let's get him out of the net. Go on, off you go. He's gone. Well, that is definitely the end of this session, because I'm definitely not casting out. I'll spin round and tell you why, and then I'll get packed up and on my way. So why am I not going to be here for a while? Basically, the main lake started spawning this morning, which doesn't surprise me. That fish I had a couple of days back out of there, that was really close. Obviously they've reached the temperature in the water they need, and it's all kicked off. So happy days, they're getting on with that. The complex now shuts for at least 2 weeks. So I won't be back for probably 3. I've got a ticket on another venue I can't film at, so I will be fishing a bit, but I won't be able to film anything or picture or etc. So you won't see that, but I will try to get out of the weekend just to make a video, so you get 1 a week. But if the lakes that I'm going to go to are also spawning, then I won't be. So there might be a gap in the vids. Apologies, but I'm sure you'll all understand why. But until the next time, whenever that is, take care, be lucky at yourself. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, thumbs up if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Take it easy, people.